It's with that Hulk Hogan. All right, enough of that. You know who it is. Welcome in, members of the culture. I'm Ra. You are here. And welcome to the greatest wrestling podcast that nobody knows about
Yet.
the 5 Count. I'm joined by my tag team partner, the illustrious brother Seaberry.
Oh, freak out, yeah.
And of course, filling in for the greatest hot tag in wrestling, the Toy Father Dez Bull. Get well soon, brother. Speedy recovery. Filling in for him with his hand extended from the corner, T. Lanier.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, learn to love it. Because it's the best thing going today.
Woo! You heard it. Welcome in. You guys know how we go. We start off with the dark match, which is going to be the news. In this particular case, the Backlash results. I'll go ahead and tell you all right now, they were out of Tahitian Treat, but I will resolve that next week. I'm going to go to another store and get it. Gotta have a Tahitian Treat. Here it is. So, as you guys know, we were all making our picks for Backlash last week. And on those picks, we ended up with a 3-way tie, right? So, you had 5 matches, and 4 points each were the Toy Father, T. Lanier, and myself. Brother Seaberry had 3. He was close. Man. But don't worry, brother. After Brother Seaberry cleaned up on us last time, you win some, you lose some, but you just by a point. There's only 5 matches. If you want to know what those results were, it was really easy. We had Jacob Fatu picked by Brother Seaberry and T. Lanier. Both Dez and I chose Roman. We had Brother Seaberry, myself, and Dez all picking Seth Rollins. That bastard let us down. Only T. Lanier was smart enough to pick Braun.
You down.
We all said it was going to be a clean sweep. Well, and we were going to whoop that trick, which he did. We all picked the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. She did win that. And then, of course, we all picked very nice, very evil Danhausen. And we all picked him. So that ended up letting us know that we had a 3-way tie between myself, T. Lanier, and Dez. So we will all be enjoying, as we saw Brother Seaberry enjoy that ice cold Tahitian treat. We'll all next week be enjoying an ice cold Tahitian treat to the winners go the spoils. We're going to start this thing off really, really good, folks, with our first fall. And the first fall is going to be a surprise segment. And you want to know how awesome that is? These gentlemen didn't even know it. I'm debuting it right now. Montez Ford. I got my red cup, and you can hear it's in there. But what's in this cup? Check this out. These gentlemen, and me too, we're each going to pull from this cup. What is on this cup is something that you will have to say what your hopes, thoughts, dreams are for this particular entity in the year 2026. It could be a company. It could be an actual wrestling promoter. It could be a wrestler. It could be a manager. We don't know. But you're going to pull from here, and whatever it is, you will let me know what you want in 2026 for this particular individual or entity. Sound fair, folks? Sounds fair to me. So with that being said, Brother Seaberry, reach in that cup, pull one out.
All right.
Good, sir. Will you reach in there and pull one out, sir? We'll all open at the same time. This should be exciting. I know Daz is going to be upset he missed it. This puts you on the spot like never before. We're all going to be on the spot. Now, of course, if you do receive something that has, I think it's 3 question marks, then that means it's random and you pick whatever you want. So we'll all go ahead and open. Brother Seaberry, you will kick us off with whatever you got.
Miss Parker.
Oh, wow.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Let's listen to Brother Seaberry.
She ready. If she get any more season, you gonna spoil it. If you cook that turkey any long, it's gonna get dry. by SummerSlam, I'd like to see her called up, man. Like, come on. She got it. Y'all need it. Because y'all done seen so many folks back in TKO. Come on, man. Just do the right thing. It's not hard. She's there. She's literally employed by you. Don't call up, man. It's time for Miss Park. And I mean, okay.
Miss Parker.
It could be SmackDown. But call up, man. That's it. That's what I want for her. I want to see her called up. And I want to see her mix it up. I want to see her mix it up. Like I said, I'm thinking SmackDown. So I want to see her mix it up with like a Tiffany Stratton. Or, Jay Carter.
Mm.
That might be good. Or even Rhea Ripley, man. You know, just gonna mix it up, man. Put it in the mix, man. Okay, well, yeah, she might get destroyed by Rhea Ripley.
And it's not that she can't hold her own. It's just booking is.
Yeah.
It's your wild card.
But I want to see her in the mix, man. Like, because I was like, what are we doing? You know, with these latest call-ups, I was like, I mean, yeah, I get so Ruka, but dang, man, I think Miss Parker warranted a call-up as well.
Miss Parker.
Time to do it, man. Like, come on, TKO, Paul Levesque, Nick Khan, the rest of you yahoos.
Come on, terrorizing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go on, call up,
That's
man.
no bad. What you got, Tigger there? What he got?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. We know what that is. Motor City. What do you want for the Motor City Machine Guns in 2026?
What I want for the MCMG for 2026 and beyond, to be honest with you, I want them to go home.
Go home?
Yeah, and not as in take your ball and go home. I want you to go home. And by home, I know people are going to think I mean TNA. No, go home. Go where your talents are going to be utilized and need to be maximized, because the up north thing, it sounded good. It sounded like they had good intentions for you. You had a good storyline, and you end up with the tag belts, and then they just fumbled, just like you lost the belts, and it was like, we don't know what to do with you. It's a lot of that going on up north, and so another reason I say all money ain't good money. I want them, because I'm a fan of tag team wrestling. And they need to go and do what everybody else does. Well, not everybody else, but the people who have that opportunity to do so. They need to go get their picture with the wonderful gold, black and white lettering. Get that wonderful hashtag. The MCMG or hashtag all illegal. Because the Young Bucks, Motor City Machine Guns, that's a draw. That's money. I don't care how Matt and Nick are. I don't care about the Matt that was having the back issues.
They can still go.
Yeah, but he can still go. Super kick parties.
I mean,
kicking people in $1,000 Jordans and stuff. Like, look, they're both, Alex and Chris, both good on the mic. They both had their runs as TNA World Champion. So if you do it where they teased up north of a potential split, even if you say, hey, we're gonna have you guys be a tag team for a minute, and we're gonna pick up that dissension, you guys split, go solo. But I want them man. I hate to see good talent and people can go, not being you. And it ties like them, the Machine Guns, and that other group that Swerve is actively recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has already went back to his cosplay name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's already he's already Austin Creed now. I said, perfect. It's like, what the hell what is Kofi gonna call his? But
I'm thinking just Kofi.
yeah, that's what I think. If I'm not mistaken, some of the literature and the publications and promotional items, I think have just Kofi. If he can go just Kofi, I'm cool with it. Like, cause some people own it. Like Samoa Joe has been Samoa Joe everywhere he's been. Chris Jericho's been Chris Jericho everywhere. But for me personally, I want to see the Guns. I want to see them in AEW because that tag team division
It's loaded, but
it's
they can use it.
And it's like it's loaded in the match possible. I'm a fan of possibilities.
There's a lot of matchup possibilities there.
And good story. Sometimes the story writes itself. So for them, I want, like I said, I want another, because I'm sure they're probably near the end. I want a good tag run. And I want some solo runs for them. Probably, if they go to AEW, looking at the TNT Championship. I want, so they can get some more of that. Hell, even if one of them gets a world title run, because Darby is a take on all challenge. I'd love to see Darby and Sabin.
That could be a match.
Yes.
Go ahead. Be a barn burner.
Yes, hell Sabin.
That could be a barn burner.
I'd love to see him and Sabin go at it, for the championship. It's just numerous opportunities. But first off, get them in the door. Utilize that name. Utilize them being the Guns. Get them in there with the Bucks, first and foremost. You do that. Get those matches that us true fans want to see. And then if you decide, hey, well, we got the nostalgia out of it. We've run the gauntlet. We've gotten every match. Now let's do some solo things. Let's send Chris over here to take on Darby. Let's send Alex Shelley over here. Let's just say let's say we send Alex, you go take on Jet. It's the stories write themselves. I just want to see them used properly because I'm a fan of them. Man.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I throw a wish out there?
Please do.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to encroach, but I want to see a Time Splitters reunion since they both seem to be. Well, I don't even know where Kushida is, but I think he's in the Indies, and and Shelley's about. I mean, AEW not indie, but I know they don't do like house shows, so people are a little more.
And they used to. That's the crazy. Well, not when they did show. They used to travel. Like hell, they haven't been down here in a minute.
Yeah.
The last show was at Landers. I was there.
But I want the Time Splitters to reunite for me. That is Alex Shelley and Kushida, and because Kushida always wears like the Marty McFly vest.
Right.
How did I pull this?
AEW, if you're listening, lower the price on that damn world title too. I'm not paying $800 for the belt. I'm not doing it.
So who did I draw? I guess you guys know who I drew.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
So with that being said, I'm sure you can tell the person I drew was none other than say his name and he appears. So what do I want for Joe Hendry in 2026? I want to see Joe Hendry rehabilitated because WWE had the hottest thing going when they brought him into NXT. They let that fire cool off when this man was white hot. They had brought him up, and it, just like I said, the same thing with Ricky Stanks. They brought him up to a concert, but it's like You didn't debut him with the fanfare to somebody that was white hot a year ago when he took on Randy Orton, like that when he was white hot like that. That you're gonna debut him now? Like no, I mean that's so. What I want is for y'all to find a way to just stop. Don't give him any bad creative. Let him do his thing. I get it. He's working against the vision and whatnot that him and Logan Paul could have a banger of a match. They really can. Let Joe Hendry be Joe Hendry. The rest will take care of itself. Joe Hendry is organically as over as any act that they've ever had. They didn't create it. They don't have to do anything. But as the saying goes, let him cook.
Yes.
Let that man cook. That's my hope for Joe Hendry is he's rehabilitated. We got one more round, gentlemen. So we're gonna pull another one out the hat and see.
He's sorry.
And see what we
If
got.
I can grab it, Cracky O'Reilly.
If he's able to get one, get yourself a good one.
Hold a cup.
Oh man, that man has stirred it up all the way.
Just get the one. Yeah, I'm good.
And I will reach in and I got one. Brother Seaberry, what you got?
All right. The New Day, yes, yes. I wanted it.
He got what he wanted.
I wanted it
It's a
bad.
new day. Yes, it
I
is.
used to pray for times like that.
Man, straight up, man. Dreams and nightmares, baby. Shout to McMill. All right, man. I think AEW is the logical place because they could either work with the Hurt Syndicate or go against the Hurt Syndicate. I wouldn't mind seeing them against the Young Bucks. And also, man,
Guns.
I guess Austin Creed gonna have to make.
Kenny Omega.
Well, I want to see him make something, I guess, similar to Up, Down, Down, because he probably doesn't own that. But, I like to see him continue his, gaming stuff. And, I want to see him and Kenny, go at it, man, on some games, man.
That would be very interesting.
I want to see all that. And, I want to see them on TV. Even if they heal out, because, dude, there was so much unrealized potential in heel New Day. Cause they was trying to cook online. When they was mourning the tag team title and all that stuff. I was like, yo, WWE, do you not see what these guys are doing? Do you not see the art that these two gentlemen are making? I guess Xavier Woods is now going by Austin Creed and Kofi Kingston is going by Kofi. Because that's what they were listed as for GalaxyCon. That's kind of their first big post WWE appearance. I want them AEW bound. I want them
next weekend, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and like I said, either power positivity or heel. I feel like either way you can't go wrong. Those dudes are constant professionals, and also I want Austin Creed to get a singles run.
When New Day dropped and New Day came and New Day built the New Day name. It's New Day's time. The New Day stop. It's New Day's world. New Day's
Okay, so Sean Walker says that they definitely all elite. Yeah, shout out to that. That was the heel theme song. That was performed by Mega Ran, one of my favorite nerdcore rappers.
So what the hell are we gonna call them?
We'll figure it out.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Y'all know who we are.
The day.
What's going on, Sean? The day. You know who it is.
All I ask is when the Guns and the group formerly known as New Day become hashtag All Elite. AEW, please get better merch.
Oh, they are merchandising machines. They were definitely that.
Get better merch. I bought shirts. I bought the Jay Briscoe tribute shirt. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe.
Let's go.
I bought the Jay Briscoe shirt. I bought Edge's first shirt. I'm sorry, Adam Copeland's first shirt. Bought the Adam Cole, and it's just like they're basically shirts. But you support, you like who you like. I was like, but it could be so much more.
There's his request.
There's a wrinkle in that, man.
What did he pull? Question.
Well, no. I mean, in terms of the shirt stuff, it was they fired a lot of people who were doing stuff for them with pro wrestling tees.
Yeah. So they got to figure that out.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know who there to make shirts now.
What did he get? Oh, he's looking. He must have got something spicy. In case you didn't know, Sean, we were pulling from cups. Those were topics that we talked about, what we wanted to see from whatever was on that paper in 2026. And he is stumped. I'm trying to figure. He can't figure out his words for that.
Because when I tell you who it is, you'll understand why.
That means it was a good one.
Pull the wide 6.
Ooh, the wide 6. What does he want for the wide 6 in 2026?
I can sum this up in one word. 2 words. Not those 2 words. But what I want for the wide 6, I want success. I want prosperity. In order for that to happen, I know they're not that group, that entity is done. It's null and void. They will not all go to the same organization. Now, Nikki has already, if I'm not mistaken, I read somewhere, she's taking independent bookings and she changed her name, think back to was it Starcross or something like that. I can't remember.
Hold up, because all of them have a date coming up soon.
It's the same day as Samuel Shaw. That was the same 90-day non-compete.
Yeah.
Whatever that day did when he was getting his hair cut by
he said July. Yeah, he said July. It was
July
24, 7/24/26.
They should all have the same date.
I'm trying to see if I can find my little.
So success and prosperity.
I want success and prosperity. Like Nikki.
All those numbers.
Okay, so yeah, Nikki is Nikki Storm.
Nikki Storm, that's it.
Eric Rowan is now Eric Redbeard.
Yep, that's the name he went.
Dexter Loomis is Samuel Shaw.
Yep.
Uncle Howdy is Taylor Rotunda.
Using his real name, okay.
And Joe Gacy is Joseph Sawyer.
Okay.
So Shaw, I ain't gonna say we kind of know where he's going, but we kind of know where he's going. Now he's going home.
Yeah.
He's going home. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Again, everybody doesn't, just because you can make the jump don't mean you should.
Yep.
Eric Redbeard, I could see him spot duty in AEW. Just
you think with the right person?
Yeah, put him with the right person. I'd love to see him back in AEW, just in kind of like a, I guess you call him like a hired muscle type role, just kind of.
It could be like Ricky Starks and Big Bill were really good.
Right. So we find something to do with him. Like I said, Shaw, we know where he's going to end up. Like I said, Nikki.
So Shaw's TNA bound, you think?
Probably. I just don't know how they're going to do. I mean, hell, he's going to get a pop when he comes back.
A huge one.
But it's just a matter of how you write him back into the story. Like I said, Nikki, I can see her in TNA.
Yeah.
I can see her in TNA because Nikki is a lot to me. Nikki puts me in the mind of Molly. As far as like whatever role you give her, she kills it.
She got over Nikki ASH.
Yes, and I was.
Oh, I hated that angle.
I did too.
But she did commit to the bit though.
She got it over, and he was like, damn, this is not supposed to work like it is.
Mhm.
But a
Yeah.
lot of it is like if you can do it, if you can carry it, like hey, so yeah, for me, it's just those two things: success and prosperity. However
It comes.
it comes, wherever it comes.
Please be
If-
kind.
Be it on TV, be it independent.
Yes.
And while I say that, let me not poo poo on NWA too, because that's
Right.
an option.
Definitely.
So, wherever they end up,
Dez would be so proud right now.
who'd you get?
That's why you're supposed to be here, Dez,
Who'd you get the
because
Pope?
I wasn't supposed to pull yours.
Pope?
Soul Ruka. Dez's girl. Well, I would say she's what I hope for her is this is really success, but an opportunity. I think she's in the right. Starting out with the man is a good way to go. She will lose that, and I'm not the only one that says it. Sports Illustrated says it. ESPN says it. Bleacher Report says it.
Wait a minute, who you gonna lose to?
The man,
Oh,
Becky
yeah.
Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna find out how it feels to be held down by the man. So, but I wish Soul Ruka success and opportunity. Those are the two things that I want her to get. I think she has some charisma, great ability. I think just a little bit of time in the right program, which she's starting off. I don't think you can start off too much better than starting off with the man. So I wish her the best of luck in that. But I definitely think she's going to do fantastic. So, folks, that was pretty interesting. The Cup segment. I know you guys enjoyed that, Dez. I know you enjoyed that. The second fall falls to me. And speaking of fall, WWE, a company I love, being ruined by the three most devastating letters in all of wrestling, not RKO, but TKO. TKO is destroying it. I see my good man Triple H, and some days I can just see it in his face where he just wants to say it at these pressers where he just wants to say, they won't leave me alone. I know what you want. I'm trying. We got some things going, but they just in the way, which is probably why the Undertaker's cooking in AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say, hey, we don't see you. So Undertaker's over there doing his thing. Because they're trying to make money off that. It was reported, I read that the people that are probably the safest right now, and it sounds so crazy to say this, but the people that are the safest right now are the Latin performers that are going to AAA. Those are the ones that are not cutting because they see themselves.
Didn't they put Los Garza?
No, the rumor is they're not. They're getting prepared to go to AAA.
Oh, okay.
So, but TKO is all about the money. They're ruining things. They were messing with UFC. They still are. And so I don't know if you think they're not messing with. If they're gonna mess with the UFC, they're gonna mess with WWE.
Yeah, I hear
Hopefully they'll stop one day when they figure out we should just probably. Kevin Nash said on his podcast, we should probably just get our noses out of creative, not tell Triple H how to do a job that he knows how to do, and we should not be as greedy as we are because they're ridiculous.
Yeah, because they're super greedy because like they're having record gates.
And you think that they
and
starving.
all this money for ESPN, isn't it? And then they cutting all these folks, and then they making everybody restructure.
Trying to restructure, unless you're like the New Day, who I agree with Kevin Nash, says, no thanks, we good.
But
on a deal they just signed less than a year ago, and you want them to take a 50% pay cut for the
I guess the mentality though is WWE is doing a lot of heavy lifting because UFC isn't as profitable as they like.
Neither one are as profitable as they like, but they are making money. But it's never going to be enough for TKO.
Professional bull riding was kind of in bad shape when they bought that, and then they boxing league is still fledgling. So like WWE is the quote unquote success, or I guess they like, they trying to funnel the WWE money into other things. And I mean,
Ridiculous.
I compare it to Disney because, like, okay, Disney Plus is like, I guess, failures or setbacks with that Disney Plus app have led to ESPN people getting the cut, getting the boot. They're like, we got to make this money up somewhere. Like, you, Jalen Rose, get out of here.
Sad. I want TKO to just leave things alone, because sometimes I knew it wasn't a good idea when they first talked about him forming, and so that's my thing. And speaking of bad ideas, the third pinfall will be held by Brother Seabury, and that pinfall is on, and I'm quoting Brother Seabury here, the buttery bullcrap that is the John Cena Classic. Take it away, Brother Seabury.
All right, it is a tournament. It's going to be decided soon. It's mainly going to be established people versus people from NXT, which sounds good. Although, as some people have mentioned, by doing the job, you could basically be losing your job. So that's going to be a problem for some of the more established performers. And also, according to Cena, you could lose the match, but if you exhibit hustle, loyalty, and respect,
Vote.
and get the fan vote, you can still win the title.
It could go one of two ways.
So we literally have a wrestling tournament where the wrestling may or may not matter. What in the bluest of all the blue hells were you thinking of, TKO? And I mean, this is a trash dumpster fire idea, but yeah, if you were committed to doing this dumpster fire idea, Cena was probably the best person to try to make it work. And God bless him, but this is foolishness. This is like New Coke levels of bad idea. This is
not the New Coke.
This is Crystal Pepsi levels of bad idea.
Crystal Pepsi.
Yes.
He's cooking.
That's what I'm talking about. This is like trying to think. Oh, this is the last season of New York Undercover, bad. Okay? No.
No means no.
Exactly.
This is Taco Bell selling chicken nuggets, babe.
No.
This is taking out a PPP loan during the pandemic, knowing you got to pay that money back, babe.
No. 1,000 times no.
Or, oh no, this is, you remember when the NBA took away the slam dunk contest and they were like, look guys, 2-ball.
No.
So that's how he feels about the John Cena Classic. We know who will not be buying the John Cena Classic replica belt will be Brother Seabury.
Hey,
one more.
If that belt is dope, I'm still buying it.
And
when it gonna sell, of course.
And I respect it. This is Godzilla 1998, man.
Wow, that's the ball of the foot.
This is Ang Lee Hulk.
Whoa, come on, man. Jesus.
You can't make an art house superhero. Well, not with the hug. You better do that with like Madman or something. That wasn't the person for an art house superhero film. And I respect Ang Lee's talent, but it's like, sir,
get your bread. I ain't look with
that wasn't what you need to be doing.
But do better.
You know what I'm saying?
Do better.
And the fourth fall will be T. Lanier. And I want to say I forgot about him.
Yeah. I forgot about him. Damn, where he been? But no. Let's scroll back, rewind back to yesterday. Kevin Knight had his TNT Championship challenge.
Who came out to accept?
And who came out to accept? None other than the Machine, Brian Cage.
Yes.
I've seen him in a year and a half, over a year and a half.
Yeah, pushing 18 months, close to 2 years. Still jacked, like still
to the gills.
To the gill. It's like he got more jacked. I ain't think that was possible. Dude's been a physical specimen, like for years. Like from the first time, because wasn't he in TNA at one point?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from TNA,
Lucha Underground,
Ring
of Honor.
He's been jacked. Like he's jacked. Now the hair and the beard put me in the mind of like John Barenthal, this new Punisher. Go see that, by the way, or watch it. You should have Netflix. If you don't, I mean not Netflix. You should have Disney Plus. If not, borrow somebody log in for the day or watch it at their house, whatever. It put me like he had the
different look.
Yeah, but on the lines of Marvel, his facial features, like just the beard and the hair, like with the hair being like out, it gave me like Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk vibe.
He did not look like Brian Cage facial.
He did not look like Brian Cage.
I was like listening while I was job searching, so I didn't hone in on the.
He did not look like Brian.
He had
definitely a new look.
Go back and when he had the beard was full, and you remember he used to have like the buzz cut.
He had the Alex Ross Hulk hair.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But now he got like hair like.
Yeah, it's shocking to see him.
I was like, I almost didn't ring. That's why I was like, damn, where you been?
Almost, yeah.
But it's good to see him back. Hopefully, do something with it if he's with the Don Callis family. Whatever you do, just do. I hate to see people come back and you know they got talent. You recognize them, and somebody you remember rooting for, if it be another promotion or whatever, and they don't do nothing with them. It's like we've all talked about how LA Knight has been fumbled. He's one of those people, like, if I could ask, which I'm sure you could, look, just give me my release. Let me go somewhere where they're going to use me. Because like I said, he killed it in TNA.
NWA too?
Killed it in the NWA. Hell, one of his favorite promos of mine, one of my favorite promos of his. And he went out there, he was like, you see these right here? See these shoes right here? Shoes of a champion. See this jacket right here? Shoes of a champion. Wait a minute. Did I just say, like, he was probably drunk as hell? I think it was like a New Year's Eve. Did I just say shoes of a champion? What the hell? Let's roll. Yeah, I said, see, that. To take a honest mistake, just, overthinking it and still play with it and roll with it. Like, he has been vastly underutilized. And as fans, like, we've all watched. We watched who we watched. We've okay. Prime example. Like, I grew up watching wrestling in the 80s, back when there were still territories. So I remember the stories of Jerry Lawler fighting Hulk Hogan, fighting Ric Flair, fighting Randy Savage, when guys would come into the territory, and Jerry trying to get that world championship and never getting it. I remember when he beat Kurt Hennig, but we didn't know the backstories and stuff back then. We knew he'd been chasing his world championship. He beat Kurt Hennig, and Kurt Hennig goes up north to become Mr. Perfect. So Jerry finally climbed. It was slow. It was storytelling. Then he beat Kerry at Superclash.
No, you care on her.
Yeah, and that's another belt that's highly slept on. That's a nice belt.
The world class?
WCCW, world class title.
Very nice title.
That belt was nice. And it's kind of, you could tell when they unified the belts, the belt that Jerry ended up carrying, a unified title, looked like they took some of the concepts from their world class belt. It's a nice belt,
It is.
but I just want to see more like surprises. I would love to see him. I'd love to see him. Hell, even if it's non-title, let him go with Darby Allin. Because Darby takes on all challenges.
It's a good pick.
Just use him. Don't bring him and then you sit him back on the shelf for 6 months. It's like,
Right.
what the hell was this for?
Like they've been doing Lance Archer.
Yeah, like why would you bring a dude back here, then he ain't here, then he here,
It's a tease.
and then we're gonna put him with Jake, and then Jake got health concerns, so we gotta pull Jake off TV, so we don't know what we gonna do with you. Like, listen,
Would you? Let me throw this wrinkle in there.
yeah, Teddy Long's coming back to SmackDown. That's what you finna ask.
Is that real?
Holla, player.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
But-
Nick's finna step back in the squared circle.
Man, I don't
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be.
I can't.
I hadn't heard that, but that's new breaking news for me.
Somebody put it on Facebook, but I was like, man, this sounds like some hogwash. But no, I was gonna ask you about these Wolverine's significant other.
Damn, I forgot about the
Everybody
I
has
forgot about that nickname. the
Melissa Santos.
Close.
Cause like on my other wrestling podcast, we've been doing a rewatch of Lucha Underground, and she's the
I miss
ring
you.
announcer.
Mhm.
And it's like every time I said, I'd
What
be
they
like,
meant?
when I couldn't think of her real, I'd be like, the future Mrs. Wolverine.
It ties in. You have the fifth fall, sir, our fifth and final fall. You were going to talk about the possible retiring of
Oh yeah,
Asuka.
some say semi-retired. But now first the rumor was they were trying to get her to take a 50% pay cut, and Oscar was like, nope. But
I wouldn't
now
doubt
it's something going on in Japan. I don't know if it's some
Well,
family
Okada has
stuff.
had to go take care of something.
Huh?
Okada had to step away.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
hmm He went to go. That's how whatchamacallit got the shot. As opposed to him. That's how Takeshita.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So like, we got something going on. I heard she told people, "Hey, gotta go to Japan." TKO was like, "Cool, take your time." I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't ask her to take a pay cut. I wouldn't be shocked.
yeah. Now, hopefully she'll be back. But like, man, I don't know, dude. Like,
She had a banger of a match. She had nothing that
she
she
did.
always does. So she had nothing to hang her head about.
Man, like NXT Oscar was so near perfect.
Yes, she was.
Oh my God, that run was
Epic.
yes in perfection. It was peak, as the kids say. But then then they started out good with her on the main roster. Then they had her lose to Charlotte at Mania, and just like, and I mean, yeah, she eventually did get the reins, but like, I don't know, like the magic hasn't been the same to me.
They
ever
can
since
send Charlotte TNA or something for all I care.
Man, you know what? It is weird. I only have one Charlotte figure because it's like
That's one too many.
but
I don't hate Charlotte.
I
think what they're
respect
doing
her.
now
The way you feel about Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime.
That's the way you
I
feel.
respect
That's
her.
a strong
That's
hatred
how I
there.
feel about
I
Charlotte.
respect her talents, but I'm also annoyed by her. Although I will say,
I'm okay with where she is right
the
now.
little we're not friends wrong work. Although now though it feels weird for me to not see her in the title picture. Also, neither her
I'm used
or
to it.
Alexa Bliss. Nah, man, I want them in the mix, man.
Mm-mm.
Like I do.
I can see Alexa, yeah. Maybe Alexa.
I'm cool with Alexa.
But Charlotte's had enough.
How long Charlotte been?
Forever?
How long Charlotte?
Well,
been?
no, I'm not saying
Yes,
forever.
how long
but
Charlotte been up north?
Are we?
Watch what I'm gonna do.
Are we counting NXT?
Count what you want to count. Main
Ooh,
roster.
Lord.
Main roster.
Main roster.
Since like about what, like 2013, 2014, something like that.
Even better. Let's just say 20. Let's just give it 2013. She's already. It's 2026, and this is, and the numbers are less because she hasn't competed in, what you say, the 13 years she's been. I won't even count the NXT run. 13 years she's been on the main roster. She's already like a 14-time world champion. That's entirely too damn much. That thing is, it's like, and when she came back and won the Rumble, I was pissed.
As were a lot of people.
I said, why? But you kind of knew with all the vignettes and the promos, I said, they're going to give her this Rumble. Nobody wants to see this. And one thing I will say about us fans, wrestling fans, shout out to the real wrestling fans. If we are not happy with a story, we will napalm your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Cody got to finish the story.
Yeah.
And Dwayne was like, put the kibosh on, pump the brakes on that for a minute. People want to see me versus Cud.
No.
And the people was like, the hell we do.
Exactly.
We want Cody to finish this story.
Correct.
You done got us enthralled. You done pulled us in for the past year.
Yeah.
He won the Rumble. Damn, they got it done. The bloodline and outside interference cost him. And so he knew, next time I get my opportunity, I know what I got to do.
Yeah.
It ain't like when they promoted The Rock and Cena a year out. And it was like, it's the first time and the only time. No, it ain't. Y'all know y'all gonna milk that cow for all it's worth.
Man, that ending was so good.
Which one?
That was the best overbooked bunch of nonsense I've ever. All they did, that is how you overbook something. They did that perfectly.
That's the equivalent of, and I can say this because it relates to a field I'm familiar with. It's like when you coach a team and you are big and you like, who ain't played, who ain't scored, raise your hand. And it's like they just went in the back and Gorilla, you just finisher after finisher after finisher.
And I enjoyed Pat McAfee on commentary. At that time, he was good at that. When he said the final boss infuriated at that damn John Cena sticking his nose in bloodline business. And I was like, because Solo had just stopped him from winning. Yeah. And Cena took Solo out and put him through that table. I said, oh, that's it. And then as soon as the Rock came and hit him with that, hit that rock bottom, and then got that belt off. Get up, boy! Get up! That gong hit. I said, you got to be kidding me. Turned around, and there he was. And he got chokeslam, lights go back. And I said, you had Seth Rollins and run in and got taken out. I was like, they have overbooked this perfectly. Like, a lot of times you overbook things, it's a mess, but that flowed. Like, they overbooked that one terrifically. Like, that, to the point, like I said, Seth even came out to the Shield music again. Yeah, he was dressed in the Shield gear and everything with the chair. Yeah. And got nailed by Roman with the suit. Gonna hit the Rock, got nailed. Because that match the night before was good. That 2-on-2, that was good.
And I think for a second, I feel like there was confusion. Like, oh crap, is that Ambrose? Like, no, that's Seth in the Shield suit, in the Shield uniform. Yeah,
had that chair. That was
wild.
Yeah, that was a wonderfully overbooked book mess.
And also, because like the previous year, man, Solo Sikoa kind of broke my heart, man. Because like I really want, I was like, I'll call it for the beginning, boy. So Sikoa was like, nope.
I feel like it's time to two things. One is time to do away with that Solo being his own boss and head of his own family.
I know.
We've tried.
It's the crazy part about it is Solo is in us. When I say it's working for him, it's actually because he's so unserious to the point that it's so much of his character is out now that we are, because when Solo for 2 years was in Bloodline, it didn't say anything. He just sat there. And Sami Zayn was like, he was telling me a joke earlier. You'd be like, the man don't say 8 words in a day. Like, how did he tell you a joke? And he said, isn't that right, Solo? Solo would just be sitting there. And all of a sudden now he's gone to the point where we're talking about Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He said, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. He's so unserious, and to the point it's and now like he's messing around and telling Royce Keys, if you need any help, come on here. I'm your man. I run things around here. All right. And Royce Keys is like, I just got here, you bastard, and you're already using my phrases. Like seriously, you really, that's what you're doing. Because Solo is so unserious, like to the point that it's like his character, he's too funny without even necessarily trying to.
But I feel like he overshadows the MFT.
Yeah.
Like too much, man. And like, I hope Jeff Cobb or JC Mateo land somewhere, man, now that he's gone.
I said that before, where he's supposed to be. Where he should have.
AEW.
That's where at least
AEW was trying to make
at least where he was there, and at least there when he did those couple of matches, he was presented as Jeff Cobb, the guy from New Japan that had the singlet that said suplex on it. That Jeff Cobb that did the tour of the islands. That Jeff Cobb. I was like, now you JC Mateo.
But to be fair, he kind of dropped the ball. They wanted him to choose a name, and he didn't. So they were like, JC Mateo. He's like, okay.
So I'm hoping in 2026 that these things can be rectified. I think we've had some amazing pinfalls tonight, and I am so proud of these gentlemen that joined me for this evening. We've done a fantastic job, I think, in letting you all know exactly what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. I'm required to at least do this once. Bang, bang. Sosa. Bang, bang. Sosa.
Man, I gotta figure out where he at because, like, literally, I DVR TNA just for his segment, and it's like he had, I guess, trial match. Then he signed. Eric Young got in his face. The next week, Eric Young power driver. It's been like a month. That man ain't been back. I keep fast forwarding looking for something.
Hopefully,
I'm like, maybe he's finishing up some international commitments or something.
Shout out to Eric Young, another guy that doesn't always get his flowers. I think Eric Young has been fantastic. He's done good work for a long time in TNA, and he did not get done right in WWE, but a lot of folks didn't. Thought he was fantastic as a leader of Sandy. And then, shout out to, unfortunately, that was Big Joe that got the cancer diagnosis. Violent by Design was great. They had it. They really was something special. They were like they kind of reminded you of Sandy, but different. It was good. So, but anyway, folks, I can rabble all night. I want to thank my guest, of course, as always, my tag team partner number 1 here, the illustrious brother C. Berry, the Flex and the Freak Out, and of course, filling in for the Toy Father, the hottest tag in professional wrestling, the man now with the outstretched arm, the one and only T. Lanier.
Throw it up.
And that's too sweet. So, folks, until next time, all of my wrestling fans out there, please continue to watch this wrestling. Please continue to stay tuned. And above all, remember to stay great. And we will see you the next time that we decide that somebody is going to get pinned to the count of 5.